Hey guys, welcome to the news update here on Buzzing Pattaya and to what's been happening and what's coming up. We've got Christmas just around the corner and New Year's Eve, so as you can imagine, there's lots and lots of parties and events going to be scheduled. So stay tuned for all of that. Last week, wandering around the city, I've got to say it was encouraging. It really has been noticeably a lot more people here and busier. The response I'm getting back from other bar owners and that is saying the same. They're saying it's good to see more customers are coming in. So obviously you guys are heading out here. Hopefully you're having a good time. It seems to be a good vibe right now. The city's, it's just nice to see people back out enjoying themselves and having fun. So, long may that continue, and I hope more of you are coming out. I know a lot of you wait until after Christmas back in your home country to then come out after New Year. Historically, January, February and March are very busy, so I'm fingers crossed looking forward to that. I just want to say a very quick thank you to everybody that's been coming into the Buzzing Lounge. It's been phenomenal. It's been absolutely amazing. And very much want to say thank you to those people that have been very kind enough to bring me in some very varied and very wonderful gifts. Some very interesting choices of gifts. But yeah, thank you so much. And my AC/DC t-shirt, banging in there. Love it. Brilliant. So, what's been going on in the news? Gonna say this one's going to be quite interesting how this pans out. But in the news here, there's a big article. It says here that the Marine Department are to invest 285 million baht into overhauling Koh Larn Pier. And they're going to look to try and increase the footfall. So if you haven't been to Koh Larn, go over there, guys. It's a nice island, but do yourself a favour. Don't go to the main beach. Go over the other side. And it's much quieter. It's much more relaxed. It's far, far more enjoyable, in my opinion. The very front beach there, to be honest with you, is just chaotic. It really is. Everyone kind of like just bombards that area, and you're surrounded by thousands and thousands of Chinese tourists doing their selfies and all the rest of it. So head over the other side of the island. It goes on here, it says they want to renew Narban Pier on Koh Larn to increase safety but boost Pattaya's tourism. And it says here that they've got large budgets, etc. But check this out. It says here, hopefully, where are we? Yeah, with a total budget of 285 million baht pulled from 3 fiscal years. I don't even know what that means, to be honest. 57 million baht in 2024, 114 million baht in 2025, and 114 million baht in 2026. Don't know how that works. I'm thick, guys. I don't hide the fact. I don't know what a fiscal thing is. Anyway, it says the scheme is expected to be able to support the growing number. Now, check this out, of Koh Larn visitors. Hopefully, from 6,000 to 7,000 visitors currently on weekdays and 8,000 to 10,000 on weekends, to 30,000 people per day. The island can't cope with that. That's just ridiculous. I mean, I've been there over the years. I've been there many years, and there are days when I go there and I think, oh, I wish I hadn't. And the indicator is when you go to the ferry. You go down to Bali High Pier to the ferry there. When you start getting closer to the ferry, you're going to see if they're ram-packed full of Chinese tourists and other tourists. You're going to head into a mass of people, and it's just going to be like, oh, for me, I don't like it. That's why I go over the other side. But 30,000, I mean, you're talking 3 times the amount. Now, I've been there in the years, I'm sure you guys have, where you go on the beach sometimes and it's just carnage. You just can't, you're just squashed in like sardines. So to triple that, I'd like to see not only this happen for them to increase the tourism, but what are they going to do on the island to actually allow the island to cope with that many visitors? Because there are times when, literally you can't get a beach bed or anything like that. So I don't know what they're going to do. It's great for the island. I mean, the economy. I mean, imagine that. Yeah, we're just going to triple your income. I mean, that'd be phenomenal. But then again, will that also then try and drive people to go over there and start working over there instead of working on the beach here in Pattaya or in Jomtien? I don't know. But it's a considerable increase. 8,000, 10,000 to 30,000 people per day. And if they do that, I've got to say that'll be me off the radar. I won't be going over the car. I'll go to Koh Samet, or I'll go to Koh Si Chang. Both of them are beautiful islands, and Koh Samet in particular. I'm going to go and do a video middle part of next year, maybe the early part. I'm going to go bring an update on Koh Larn, not Koh Larn, you tits, on Koh Samet, sorry. So I'm going to bring an update on that, and I'm going to go back down to Koh Si Chang. But I'm going to do a lot of traveling this year. I'm really looking forward to it, and yeah, good times ahead. Now, again in the news, it says the Thai government initiates Give Birth Great World campaign to address declining birth rates and future economic challenges. This one, I've got to say, wow. It says, as a result, Thailand will challenge a future economic crisis as the population will be reduced to 33 million people in 60 years. 14 million adults who can work, said Jalan. You know, I've got to tread carefully on this one, but furthermore, the Thai government will raise low birth rates as a national agenda from December the 25th and encourage Thai people to bear children to keep the total reproductive rate from decreasing too quickly. Fine, no problem with that at all. If that's what you want to do, if you are seeing that there's a decline in the amount of births, I get that. But can we not please address the fact that when the babies are born, it's very common that the father just does one, and the woman's left there holding the baby. And we don't need to go over the scenario. You know the school, you know what I'm talking about. But maybe we could make them more accountable, please. So if we do go down this route, I understand the reasoning behind it, but if we do go down this route, can we please make the fathers far more accountable for their fathering? Because right now, it is a bit of a mess. It is very difficult for the ladies. They do end up having to find ways to make a living. And, I just think it would be much more beneficial if they could just address that before they start, encouraging the humping and the pumping, as we could say. I don't know. But anyway, that's what they're looking to do. I don't know what your thoughts are on that one, guys. But, I understand the logic behind it, but I just think we need to just probably maybe have a closer look at the way that the structure's set up. Should the father decide that maybe he doesn't want to be a father and does one. Now, this guy has been very lucky, I've got to say. I don't know what the height is, and, probably some of you guys out there will be able to tell me this one, but I don't know what the height is for guaranteed death. You're thinking, what am I going on about? Well, the reason being is it says here in this one, it says, young Swiss tourist injured in accidental fall from the Pattaya condo balcony. Now, we all know about the old the jumpers. We've been down that route. But it goes on to say, at the condo, whose name was not reported to the press, rescue personnel found Mr. Louis Anders Engel, a 27-year-old Swiss national, 27. So he's pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? What's that word I'm looking for? Anyway, his bones are supple. Lying on the ground, he had sustained injuries, including a fractured leg and a dislocated ankle, which from the third floor, I think is bloody decent, after falling from a third floor balcony of the building. So I don't know what height you need to be before you're actually, you're going to be brown bread. So obviously third floor, you're lucky you've survived that. I guess he wouldn't have survived had he landed on his head. I don't know how you control the fall. It's a bit of a weird conversation. But anyways, if he'd landed on his head, I guess he'd have been, that would have been hasta la vista, baby. But I assume he's tried to probably land on his feet, hence why he's got a fractured leg and a dislocated ankle. But yeah, I suppose 4 floors, 5 floors, you're going to be very lucky to survive that kind of a fall. I don't know. What is the, in your opinion, what is the height that, unfortunately, if you was to fall off your balcony, it's game over? I live on the 8th floor, so there's no chance I'm surviving that. And if you're watching, my love, I do love you dearly, so please don't lob me off. Anyway, luckily he survived, so, I wish him a speedy recovery. New Year. Now, this is going to be interesting. So it says here in the news, official lineup for upcoming Mono 29 Pattaya Countdown 2024. Now, over the years, and I've been to a few of these, and I've got to say they were really, really cool. They used to be at Bali High, but it says here the city of Pattaya announced the official lineup for the Mono 29 Pattaya Countdown 2024. For the first time ever, the highly anticipated event will take place on Pattaya Beach from December the 29th to the 31st. In the prior years, the event has been held at the Bali High Pier, but authorities deemed the area too crowded in recent years to safely continue using that area. Now, I have to say, yes, it was rammed. So they're going to put it onto the beach. So I don't know how they're going to do that, whether they're going to turn the stage one way and just fire you all the way down the beach and you can look up that way. I'm assuming they can't turn the stage this way because you'll just literally close Beach Road down. So that's not going to work. But anyway, nevertheless, they are going to do it. I will go down there. I won't be there for this year's New Year's. I will go down there for the Christmas celebration, but I won't be there for New Year. I'm going to go home for New Year, spend time with my family. But the poster there, they've got a good lineup, and I'm sure if you're here in the city, you're going to have a fantastic time. There'll be loads and loads of events, so don't worry, you're not going to miss out. There's a lot going to go on, so just keep watching this space, and you'll be all right. Now, locally in the city, I went out. Remember Dynamite Sports Bar? I interviewed Rocky very recently, a lovely guy, and I'm really pleased. I spoke to him the other day. I went there and had some breakfast, and I just went in, popped in, got some breakfast, and while I was there, he happened to walk in, so I thought I'll have a chat with him. And it's nice, it's encouraging. He's done a really good job there. The food, I thought the food was brilliant. It was fantastic. So much to choose from. You can build your own. And it was really, really good. Really, really nice. The food quality was very, very good, as you would expect. If you've ever had the pizzas down at Carando's in Soy 15, you'll know the quality of the food there. Well, he's replicated it back up here. Very, very good. And he's, he was saying he's encouraging. He's seen a lot more people coming through the door now, which is brilliant. It's a lovely open-air sports lounge. So if you are into your sports, go in there, have a look. It's Soy 15, top of Soy 15. Can't miss it. Go and check that one out. I mentioned about the events down on Beach Road. I was out on Beach Road the other day having a wander around doing my fatty to fitty walks. I'm walking a lot further now, really am. But down there, I've got to say, it was really, really encouraging to see. A lot of the roadworks now have almost finished. They need done and dusted, and that was good to see. So from that, I walked up into Second Road. Second Road's still got segments going on. There are still parts happening where you can see all the roadworks and everything like that. So that side, they've still got a bit to do, but fingers crossed it'll be done in the very, very near future. So once that happens, then quite clearly we'll see that the city should be up and running smoothly. Traffic recently has been very, very busy, very gridlocked in certain times. So again, you've got to be very careful if you are around here to expect delays, particularly if you're in taxis. If you're using the BART bus or you're using the car taxis, be prepared. You are going to get some form of traffic presented to you at some stage. So be aware of that, guys. If you're on the motorbike taxi, you'll be okay. Right, so what's happening this week? This week we have got on Tuesday the 12th. Don't forget today, Monday. So I keep forgetting it. I don't ever. It's our Monday meetup. Come down and join that, guys. 3 o'clock here in the Buzzing Lounge later on this afternoon. So come and join that. But tomorrow, Tuesday, from 8 o'clock through to 11 o'clock in the evening at the Classroom. The Classroom here in the city centre. Live music with Coco Zoo. Pop in there, go and see Peter. He's a terrific guy. He's a really nice guy. He's been here a long time. Very, very knowledgeable guy, but very, very nice guy to chat to. So get yourself down there. Go and see that. That starts at 8 o'clock through till 11 o'clock. Go and see Coco Zoo. I've never seen her perform, but from what I'm told, she's very good. So if you are into that, go check that one out. Again, on Tuesday the 12th, from 7 o'clock in the evening through till 10 o'clock at night, the big festive Hop House Christmas quiz at the Hop House Brewing. Flipping hell, that was a lot. The big festive Hop House Christmas quiz at the Hop House Brewing. Oh, wow, that's a tongue twister. Anyway, that's around by Mapachan Lake. So that's a bulk taxi. You need to get yourself over there. But get yourself up there. They've got prizes, entertainment, raffles, all that kind of stuff. But if you're into your quizzing, then go up there. Don't worry, guys. You won't find me there. I couldn't answer a quiz if I wrote it myself. So at the end of the day, you won't get me there. What else we got now? Steak and Shake on Tuesday again. Tuesday's a busy day. Steak and Shake every Tuesday at Paris is Love, which is in the Soy Bacau area. Get yourself down there. It lasts for 6 hours. Steak and Shake, 20% discount on all our meat and cocktails at Paris is Love. So if you're into your steaks and stuff or your drinks, go down there. It says you can drink. Paris is Love offers you the best French wines, the most original cocktails and tasty cocktails in the city with our master mixologist. Come and test his magic by letting him create a custom cocktail for you. I might go down and video that, I might actually go and do that. Let me see what I can do. If I don't do it this side of Christmas, I'm really busy. But after and then the new year, I might pop down and go and have a look at that one. But anyway, get yourself down there, guys. Paris is Love. Go and see what they got on offer. Wednesday the 13th, from 7 o'clock in the evening, it's Ladies' Night. Ladies' Night is at the Barrel House, which is up at Prattanac area. It says here, join us for a flirty and fabulous Ladies' Night at the Barrel House, Pattaya. Come light up our evening. They've got DJs going on. Last week, one lucky lady won a Christmas Eve dinner, and this week it could be you. So they've got some stuff going on, some raffles and everything. So go check that one out, guys. It lasts for 5 hours, and it's at the Barrel House, which is in the Prattanac area. It's up by the top by Soy 10. Go and have a look at that one. On Wednesday the 13th, again, you know where we're going. We're going down Soy 6 to Seduction Bar at 4 o'clock. Pimmy's birthday. Pimmy's birthday's there in Seduction Bar in Soy 6. Get yourself down there. Soy 6 is busy. It's so many girls. Get yourself down there, guys. You won't be disappointed. And if you did miss out on that one, go on Thursday the 14th at 3 o'clock. It's Rosie's birthday at the Kauai Bar, again down in Soy 6. It's a great location. It's well worth popping there. If you're here for the first time, you've never been there, get yourself down there, guys. Honestly, you won't regret that. Coming up next after that is on the 16th. So that means, hang on, so the 14th was Thursday. So the 15th will be our meet-up. Come and meet us at 3 o'clock at the Buzzing Lounge, and we're going to take you off to show you some really good places. So that's on the 15th. The following week, next week, what I've got in my brain, I'm going to do a Wednesday meet-up, which is going to be a Wednesday with a difference. It's going to be with a difference. I'm going to meet up early, go and have some lunch in a place. Then we're going to go off and to do a tourist attraction. Then we're going to go and have a few gents clubs, and then we're going to come back and the night is yours. But anyway, that's that one. Worry about that next week. On the 16th, now, we talked about Koh Larn earlier, which is over that way. We talked about Koh Samet, which is that way. Well, if you go down to this way, Koh Si Chang, they got a sailing rally. If you're into your rally on the 16th and the 17th, they've got to finish the year of sailing regattas. They've got a special rally to Koh Si Chang where they're going to do that. So if you're into your boating and all that kind of stuff, go down to the Ocean Marina in Jomtien. So you go start at Ocean Marina, you're going to sail down to Koh Si Chang, which is a lovely island, really, really nice island. Go down there, and then once you're down there, then you've got that event to look forward to. Right, lastly, Sunday, the 17th at 3 o'clock, Purple Out Party is at the Mods Bar in Soy 6. Again, go down there. I think they're all going to be all purpled out, and jobs are good. All right, so that's it for this week. Remember, guys, if you are working with a bar here, or you're working in a restaurant or hotel, and you've got any events, please email me 247pattaya@gmail.com. Get it through to me, guys. I'll shout them out as much as I can. You know, we've got a busy period coming up now. Next 3 to 4 months should be great. So if you have got any events or anything like that, or you know of any events you want me to shout, please drop me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com, and I will send them out for you. Remember, guys, I always make my news video either on the Saturday or the Sunday of the week before I announce the news on the Monday. So you need to get your stuff in, say, Thursday or Friday, so I can include it in that week's events. Okay, that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember to hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Have a look at our TikTok and our Instagram. They're gaining so much popularity now. It really is great fun. So thank you very much for that. Short 15 to 30-second snippets. Check them out, guys. Have a look on our Discord. Again, you know, it's a totally free platform. It's getting more and more busier. There's a lot more people joining now. There's so much information there. There's some very knowledgeable people in there that can help you with questions if you need any questions asking or answering, as well as lots of businesses, etc. So please have a look at that. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link to our members area on buzzingpattaya.com on the left-hand menu. If you have a look on that, you'll see there what I can't show you here. And the support that you give me is fantastic. Next year, I will be using that support to go out and to go to different places around the city and around the area and around Thailand, and bring you lots of new content to the channel. Next year, it's going to be a busy year. It's going to be an interesting year. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. And please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.